Well, the new engine's in. It's taken a bit of time to do it. What held me up? Everything, really. It's just multiple jobs to do. Don't underestimate this job. It's a fairly large job. Getting the wiring loom across between the two engines. All of the swap over, had to take the headers off to get the engine mounts on. Had to swap the air compressor, the alternator, all the brackets, because lots of brackets were missing. Then I found one of the rocker covers was broken, so that had to come off and that had to be swapped over as well, which meant some of the wiring off, and then swap that over. So other things, exhaust bolts and stuff. One of the biggest problems for me actually was I'm not doing this on a concrete driveway. So if you attempt this, just do it on a concrete driveway. It costs me so much damn time because every time I moved the crane around, it got stuck. And I did have boards underneath the crane, but it still just wasn't good enough. The crane would roll off the boards, then it would be stuck. And it would make it extremely difficult to do. Then lifting the engine in and out, you've got to be really careful where you put your tie downs. If you put them in the wrong place, you'll break something. So that was extremely hard, and I've done the whole job pretty much by myself. The only thing I had help with was lifting the back part of the exhaust on. I had someone else help me do that. All the rest, the engine's in, out, the gearbox, the whole lot, everything was done by me with no help at all from anybody else. So it just took a lot longer because of that. If you had someone helping you, it'd certainly make the thing a whole lot easier. Doing it by yourself is just a big challenge. Not impossible, but a big challenge. And I'm at the point now where I've just got to get the radiator on tomorrow. I've got to fill the fluids, and we're going to start checking things basically before I can sort of do a test start. So kind of looking forward to that now, and hoping, crossing my fingers, that everything will be good and that the car will start up and run okay, and that I won't have any hassles. Because we've got a lot of new sensors and things from the new engine that are on this car. Some of it might be slightly different. We don't know yet. We'll figure it out as we go. One of the things that was different was the oxygen sensors in the exhaust. Both of them have different plugs compared to the 2020 model. The engine in this car was out of a 370Z, and obviously it's going into a 370 GT, so it's going into a different car. So there were a few differences. The harness was different. There were quite a few differences in the harness, and I'll show you what they are. So the harness had to be swapped over. I was hoping it wouldn't need that, but yes, it did. And that's pretty much it, really. That's pretty much where I'm at. The rain held me up yesterday. Couldn't work at all. It just rained all day and all night, so that's it. So hopefully tomorrow we have another good day and I can get this finished off.